Having great reviews on Zillow and your Google My Business and other sites is the heart of a successful realtor investor out there. In this video, I'm going to share a tool that I've been using for last year that take my customers and make them raving fans to leave those glowing reviews for Smarty the Realtor. And that's what I call VideoAsk. VideoAsk was a find that I brought in to the channel here about a year ago. I use VideoAsk for all kinds of things on my website, for buyers, sellers, renters, and so forth. But customer testimonials is one of my favorite ways to use VideoAsk. I send a nice video to my client after they move in, check out how they're doing, and then kindly ask for a review. So let me hop into VideoAsk and let me show you exactly how I set up the flow so you can get this flow working for you in your business. So many of you know me as a chatbot or using ManyChat. And ManyChat is a series of flows where the chatbot has conversation. In VideoAsk, it works very much like ManyChat, although you are the chatbot. VideoAsk is a collection of videos that you put together and stitch together in a way that you can have a conversation with somebody through the video experience. Much better than a bomb just sending a video out with somebody. VideoAsk is an interactive tool that can collect data, engage people in all kinds of ways. So what I'd like to do is show you how I set up my referral and review process here with VideoAsk that I send out to all my customers. And you could easily put this into your business starting today. So in the VideoAsk library, on the left-hand side, they have all different types of things you could put inside of the video. I made a very simple process. So I'm going to have a URL that I text my client. So you could also have a QR code or what have you. But what I'll do is I'll send a text message to my buyer after they moved into the house after a week or two. I want to check in and see how they're doing. And then I'm going to ask for that glowing review. So in here, it starts with an ask for review. And in VideoAsk, you have the ability to have your video here, but you also can have buttons here to get the feedback. Now, one of the ninja tricks I use, let's just say my buyer wasn't going to give me that 5-star review on Google. I have, sure thing, let's provide a review, or no, provide feedback. So if they're not real happy with me, they're going to hit no feedback or provide feedback. And then I go back to another video as I come over here. And the feedback is basically I allow them to send feedback via video, audio, or text. So that way I basically, say I'm sorry to them. We're always striving for 5-star reviews. If there's a way to increase my business, I'd really like your feedback so I can improve for the next customer. And if you come back and see me again, I want to make sure that I take care of you in a better way. So that's the review process. So then what we have here is if they're going to leave a review, writing the review is very cool. You have the ability to put links right to where you want to review right in the video. So I have Google, Facebook, Zillow, etc. as links above here in the screen. You could also use a shortener. So in the shortener, I'm going to have a review capability to have little short links, totally up to you. But what I've done is I've given them a free form where they could just type in their review right here. And then I ask them in the video to copy it and then go to the websites and paste it into each of the 3 review sites. So I make it really easy for somebody to leave a review. Now, the way I do that is on the settings over here, I make it an open-ended question. And then on the open-ended, I turn off the video and the audio. So now they just have a text box to type it in. And then in your video, as you're talking to them, you just explain, type your review next to me, and then copy that review and then click on the links right above my head. So then they click on the links and they paste that review in each of the sites I want them to go to. Now what I do here is I basically send them to my business card, and that's it over here. So it's a very easy flow, allowing them to have that feedback and so forth through the VideoAsk library. So if I just take a moment and talk about just some of the interface here, because this may be new to you. When you have a box in VideoAsk in the flow, what you do is up top there's a video tab, so you can replace this video. And in VideoAsk, you could just do a webcam right here with your screen. You could upload a video, go to your library, or do a screen share. So you could actually do a demo screen share in VideoAsk. On the answers, if I go back to video, the video, you could also align where the video is on the screen. So if it's left aligned, if it's on top, over here, if it's in center. So you could identify exactly how the video is laid out. And you could also do what's called overlay text. So the overlay text allows you to have whatever you want, like hi there. And it'll put the text right on the top of the video here if I spell right. So that's a very cool feature of VideoAsk. And they also transcribe your video. So as you talk, they're given all the video in a transcribed way in text. So if somebody has a hearing impair or whatever, they can still read what I'm saying and then go through and identify what I'm asking them to do. Now in VideoAsk, you could do, in this case, my answers. I have it as a multi-step. You could have as many choices you want. You add another choice. So sure thing, provide review, no, provide feedback. They're just 2 words that I put there. You can enable multi-selection, so can I ask for both. That's ideal when I'm doing a flow where I'm asking them a couple questions like where do you want to live, in Philly, Montgomery, or Bucks County. I may have those 3 choices and they could select all 3 or 2 of the 3 or just one. I'll enable it as multi-choice. You could also do what's called data collection. So if you wanted to get phone numbers and emails, at the next step, you could ask for their name and phone number and email on this step. And then on the logic, you're basically saying when they select option A, where do you go? And I'm going to leave the option A is going to go to leave review, and then option B is going to go to, if I click on here, go to provide feedback. So you basically identify where it goes if they push a certain button in VideoAsk. And that's it. You'll see how easy this is. So in VideoAsk, if I come back out to the main folder in VideoAsk, when you have a flow, up in the top here, you have connect with other apps, and then you have share and embed. So with VideoAsk, I could send my request as an email. I could embed it on my website, or I could share it on social media. And then down here, I also have a link that I could send out. So I'll send out a link. Now, what I'll do on the link is I'll put it in a shortener and just send it to them with Smarty the Realtor review as my shortener, and that's what I text to my client. And then the video pops up in their text message, and they listen to my video and they leave a review. So that is a very powerful way to leave reviews with VideoAsk and get your videos going, because in 2023, if you're not doing videos, you're missing out. Videos is where we need to be to make a successful realtor business, and getting word out to our buyers and sellers and renters. I hope you enjoy this video. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. I put videos out each and every week for realtors to help them with technology tips and strategies to get more leads. And I'm looking to make this the best decade ever for all of us. So stay tuned for the next one.